in excess of £3 million in debt when they went into administration, now as clean as a whistle as any Football League club. After 8 months of spluttering false starts, Port Vale have found salvation in the unlikely hands of a couple of entrepreneurs, one of whom has just come out of retirement, whose business empire spans hairdressers to hotels, and who, by their own admission, aren't exactly dyed-in-the-wool football supporters. The chairman, Paul Wiles, in the last fortnight, has bought a football club, then got married, and has now gone on his honeymoon.
Well, I was in one of our hairdressers when he came in to see me and said, "You won't believe this, I had a phone call about Port Vale." And I had, "Port Vale? Okay." I said, "What's that?" He said, "I'll let you know." That's how it started.
You've actually come out of retirement to take this on. Why?
Because it was a challenge. I've always taken challenges in my life, and this was a challenge. I never fail at anything, and I won't fail here. This is a challenge which is easy to achieve, and I will achieve it.
Despite their future hanging in the balance until a fortnight ago, Port Vale could actually go top today, because it does help that they've got the Football League's joint top scorer Tom Pope banging him in for his boyhood idols. As you can see, lots of pre-match nerves in here, hour and a half before kick-off, and everybody's very stressed out. What time are you actually going in the changing room?
Well, I've been through this before. I had this at Leicester City when we went into administration, and fortunately that year we got promoted as well. So maybe it's a lucky omen. You know, I think if clubs are looking to go into administration, I'm your man. I took a risk really, coming down to the bottom end of the second division, and I had to try and persuade people to give me the job. Maybe, you know, everybody had lost faith with me, but I knew that I could do a decent job here.
What is that then? Does it hurt?
No, I'm a little bit sore, so I've come and looked after myself so the gaffer doesn't have an excuse to leave me out.
Yeah. Well, you're not leaving him out, are you?
I'm told him that, Clem, but you can't leave your star winger out.
Oh, exactly.
We moved on, we've put together a squad that's been really competitive this year. The bookies wrote us off, but through it all and through all the adversity, you know, we've come through the other side now.
It turned out to be an afternoon when X's came back to haunt Vale. The opening goal was created by Mark Richards, a summer signing from Vale Park, and finished off by another former Valiant in the shape of Jay O'Shea. Chesterfield were chasing a fourth league win on the spin, something they hadn't managed in almost 3 years, and they were well on their way to victory when Richards again provided the ammunition, with Tentei Darwickworth the beneficiary this time around. Vale can normally bank on Tom Pope finding the net. He came into the match as the top scorer in the Football League this season with 19 goals, but the visitors managed to keep him at arm's length. Indeed, it was almost an even more comfortable victory for Paul Cook's men, with Mark Randall just out of luck.